afternoon, everyone. Max here. I thought today we would do things a little bit different. I am standing up instead of sitting down. There you have it. So I wanted to talk today about yet another cultural difference between, let's say, the United States and Argentina when it comes to real estate, specifically when it comes to the multiple listing websites, or commonly known MLS. I keep hearing about Zillow with a lot of my clients. And of course, the most widely used one here is ZonaProp. And one of the biggest differences you'll see is that, unlike Zillow, ZonaProp does not showcase the history of sales or numbers behind it. That is to say, it won't tell you what it sold for in 2022, or what it sold for in 2023, or what price differentials there have been over the years. That information is not public domain. But you don't have to worry about that, because if what you want to do is understand if a property is in an adequate price point, the obvious answer is, of course, reach out to us. But absent that, you can do some adequate benchmarking and find out what specifically is happening in a neighborhood, in a block, in a city street, etc. And that will give you an idea, more or less, of whether or not the property is in an adequate price point or not. What we do, what any realtor does, is really not rocket science. There are two things that are going to sell real estate. One of them is adequate market price. If we list a property which should be worth about $200,000 for $2 million, it's never going to sell. By the same token, if there is a property of $200,000 being listed at $60,000, but the marketing is awful, and the pictures are terrible, then that's not going to sell either. So that's item number two, marketing. Adequate marketing, adequate market price. All for now. Have a wonderful afternoon. Thanks for tuning in.